Ronnie hates customers. The CEO, George, sends Sarah to the restaurant to access his employees.
Hi, Sarah. Have a seat. I've spent so much time in the field. They're going to recognize me right away. You have a great advantage. They're not going to know who you are, and you're going to get down to the issues working alongside of them.
Sarah meets Ronnie, who shows her around. At first, he is very nice, but as she continues spending time with him, he starts saying so many strange things about the customers.
I'm a little nervous.
You have a great teacher.
Oh, good.
Standard procedure is to greet the customer as they walk in, say, hello, welcome to Boston Market, blah, 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 whatever. I'm like the Kim Kardashian of Boston Market. It shouldn't be a question because that is what corporate has told us to do. It has to look like that at all times. Otherwise, we get in trouble with ridiculous standards. Children and old people are literally the worst I've ever seen in my entire life because none of them know what they want and they're like literally can't talk. You just kind of have to deal with it.
Sarah finds out that one of the packages for the customers was greasy, but Ronnie tells her not to worry as the customers weren't anything special.
We'll be here dealing with her children, and we just have to wait. I don't know how hard it is to read a menu, but
How come you got a job at Boston Market? Oh, that one's kind of greasy.
they're customers, they're not anything special. Customers are such like little bitches, and like all the time it's all about like pleasing the customer. Like,
Yeah, well, that's the business that we're in, right?
yeah.
Sarah gets pissed.
Ronnie, I wanted to reintroduce myself to you. I'm not actually Rachel.
Who are you?
My name is Sarah Bidorf. I'm the Chief Brand Officer of Boston Market,
No.
and you're on Undercover Boss. I did get you. Got you saying a bunch of things about our customers.
I did.
I'm angry, and I'm heartbroken, and I'm disappointed. One of our values is love to serve, and you don't seem like you love to serve. Without the guests in there, we don't have a business, and you don't have a paycheck, and neither do I. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you home for the day. I wanna think about whether this is really a great job choice for you.
That's it? That's all?
Rude front desk officer, Jacqueline. Eric, the CEO of Retro Fitness, decided to go undercover to oversee the activities of his employees.
I want to go undercover because we're at a critical point in Retro Fitness. Today we're in Fair Lawn, New Jersey, Retro Fitness, where we'll be working at the front desk. It would be my expectation that whoever's working is up for the task. The front desk position is really important.
Eric meets Jacqueline, and for the first impression, he likes her. But what changed? She encourages him the work wasn't hard and even tells him the little things she does.
Nice to meet you too. You got your...
I do, yes.
Oh, there we
I am
go.
ready.
When it comes to a lot of stuff to know,
Okay.
but it's not hard. Like me, I'm just a front desk. So I just kind of sit here, say my heys, how are you, walk around, do that. No, but most of the time I'm kind of just like this. Someone walks in, hey, how you doing?
Use that while you work. If someone may have a question, maybe they might not approach you because they think you're busy.
That's actually never happened to me. People love to interrupt here. People love to be obnoxious. I'm not a slave. I don't work for you. People, I just want to punch them in the face sometimes.
She asked if he wanted to learn how to make smoothies, and she told him he would be brain dead if he couldn't get such a simple process. She just wouldn't keep her mouth shut.
Do smoothies?
Yeah, I think it's great.
They're really important. It's super explanatory. Like, you would be literally brain dead if you can't get it. So if you look at that and can't understand it, then you should probably turn around and not do this. Go here. This is our peanut butter and chocolate. We're not supposed to put more than what it says on the menu.
And it says on the menu, 1 pump.
I always put 2.5. Tastes better, honestly.
This is when things start to go south. She disobeys the company's instructions for making the smoothies for customers. Jacqueline is a very bossy woman, acting like she owns the place. She tells him to make the smoothies as she shows him, but this process goes wrong.
Show me how to make a shake.
Dirty peanut.
You said a dirty peanut, right? Okay.
Oh, you're gonna do it the way I told you.
The way you told me. Okay, so we want 2 of these from you, right?
That's not a full
1
pump.
and a
Come on.
Picking up the pace. Here we
Yeah.
go.
That's enough ice.
Okay. I would normally hit the code.
Telling you the way people like it.
Okay.
But if you don't want to listen to
I
it
would
for me.
love to listen to you. I
Okay.
just.
She starts to act like the victim, but it seems that even the manager wasn't so happy with her services and warned her several times. He told her they had to part ways.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi,
Think you
Bob.
know who this is?
Yes, I know who it is.
Hi, Eric.
Bob, I called you in because you're my franchisee and Jacqueline's direct boss. What I witnessed there was nothing shy of scary. In fact, I left the job early. I had to get the hell out of there. I said, I gotta call Bob. I can't believe there's someone on this staff that's doing this at this club.
You're aware of what he told me, right?
No, yeah, I know everything, but like, you know me, Bob. And do you ever see that?
You did it in front of the CEO. Drive 72 miles to get to that club every day.
Seriously, no, this needs to be like talked about how like the CEO of the company right in front of my face staring at me.
I would never have an employee like that behind my counter. You know that. You have to part ways. There's nothing else I could do.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Aaron gets caught in illegal activities on duty. Jane started working with Aaron, and the first thing they did was to deliver food to a customer. When they got there, Aaron was smart, fast, and kind to the customer, which really impressed Jane.
We're just gonna go ahead and grab the ticket, take the bag up here, and then we're just out the door.
Okay.
And when we get up there, we gotta grab the pizza.
Okay.
All right, so come up and watch what I do.
You're a run, huh?
Get it up the step. You want to address the customer by their name. Hey, what's up, Mark? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. You can just go ahead and double check that.
Looks good.
All right, awesome. All right, thank you.
The change.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Mark. All right, you have a good one.
Aaron really impressed Jane with his good customer relations.
15, 18.
Perfect. Keep the change.
All right, now run. Come on.
I can't. I have to go this way.
Come on, quicker. All right, boom. We're at 1 minute and 8 seconds.
That was good, right?
That was epic.
They got along pretty well, and they seemed to have a good time as much as they were making their customer happy. Aaron commended her for getting a hold of the job as fast as she did. Manager disappoints undercover boss. The manager tries to hasten him to work faster the second he starts working as a new employee. He showed him what to do as he stood watching him.
Hey, but we're running a little behind right now. Our rush is starting to start. And head on back this way. So chop chop was right in the middle of our rush.
All right.
See that big stack of mugs right there?
I do.
Put them in the freezer. Let me grab one of the girls, give them to help you out.
I got it.
There we go. Take the little strings tied onto you and just drag them along with you.
The manager didn't give him 1 second of rest, so where are they understaffed?
Start throwing some frozen mugs.
That's it.
Trash don't get out by itself, guys. Because right now you're creating a traffic.
Yeah, I got it. I'm exhausted already. Since I've done any restaurant jobs, and it's tough.
He asked if the girls liked things that he did to them, but he told them there were no rules, which meant that the girls couldn't complain no matter how badly he treated them.
Are you serious?
Go! Oh, get some of that. Oh, look. Ooh. Brianna, how are they, baby? Oh, they look tasty. It's hard for me on this one to bite my tongue. If I could break cover, I would sit down and have a very long, serious talk with Jimbo. The things I saw today were inappropriate. I don't want any part of it.
Menchie's CEO, Amit, goes undercover. Amit meets Drew. She puts him through how she makes payments and attends to customers, which impresses him.
This is a strong market for us with importance. We've expanded quite rapidly. I want to see if our consistent "we make you smile" philosophy comes to life in this store. And that's what our shift leaders know how to do best. Hi, good morning. Hi, I'm Alan.
Hi. Ready to work?
Absolutely.
So she's ready. Let's go ahead and set it on the scale. All right, so then there you go. All right, have a good day.
She immediately gave him the broom to clean, saying that she didn't have to work.
Okay.
You can do it.
Okay.
I don't want to have to work.
I'm working the front of the house. I'm cleaning tables, drip trays, just taking care of the front of house. Drew's not really walking me through the steps and explaining. She's more expecting me to pick up clues and hints of what she's trying to communicate.
Drew wasn't putting him, though, anything. She just assumed he knew and just stood watching him. She outdid herself when she told a customer to tie her shoe for her.
That chocolate on my hand. Oh my God.
I'd love for you to show me exactly how you want me to do one, so I can do one exactly the way you want me to do it.
I'm just gonna start calling you Jeeves. Jeeves, get the slicer.
So is there any particular way to do it?
Kill as quick as you can.
This was an inappropriate act.
By far, the only shift that I left the store thinking, where did I go wrong with my business? You showed me little to no respect while working with you. You were calling me Jeeves, your butler. I left the store thinking whether or not you should continue staying with our team. But you know, Drew, I don't give up on people that easy. I will let you stay with us. Drew, I'd like to send you to train and mentor with some of our best shift leaders in the country, and they can help you. Is that something that you'd be interested in doing?
Yeah, definitely. While I'm at Menchie's, yeah, I want to do my best.
I look forward to hearing from you.
Kendall Jackson. His employees, after talking with him for a while, start to tell him what he dislikes about his job.
Every job has its perks and every job has its both you got to deal with, you know. Yeah. My job just happens to have a lot of both.
Kendall didn't like how Renee used bad words and had a very negative approach towards his job.
I'm shocked about the language.
People were...
I'm shocked by his attitude towards our customers. Unacceptable.
Drivers are lazy or do this or do that. They're just work associates. And after a 16-hour day, they tell you this or that.
Renee pours out his mind to Kendall, telling him how he truly feels about the job.
Your goal at the end of the day, customer service, is having that truck empty. because there's nothing better than knowing that you could just get there,
Yeah.
turn off your truck, and clock out and go home.
Yeah.
But then you got those days like call one of the girls in the office. I'm like, look, this guy takes his sweet ass time every single day.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, yeah, no worries. Okay, 40 minutes into it, and here comes this guy with a smile on his face, like, hey, dude, what took you so long? He's like, oh, you shut up. I'm like, I already called the company, told him you're.
Kendall left to make a phone call about Renee to his immediate senior.
Working with Renee, and kind of disappoints me that he kind of talks the way he talks about with the customers. If he has not used 50 times, I'd be shocked. If this was really Rick Tigner, I would actually tell a guy right now, you might be an okay guy, but your actions and the way you, I don't know. I almost fired him today.
No, hey, I mean, I can tell from your voice.
David Seelinger. David was taken to Anthony, one of his dispatch business employees, to help him as a first-timer.
How are you today? Good. All right, come on, have a seat. I'll explain to you exactly everything's set up over in here. The number on the side, the chauffeur's driver number. Make sure he's on location 15 minutes in advance. So he's late.
He takes him through the first job of the day and proceeds to call the customer.
Like 2 minutes, I should be on location.
Hi, thank you for calling Empire CLS. Who's calling?
Batman. 20940.
So I have to make one extra stop.
Literally 2 minutes.
If you could do me that favor, I would appreciate it.
No, it's no problem, sir.
The first problem arises when Anthony talks very rudely to the customer.
Speak with the chauffeur. I just want to run something by the chauffeur.
Sure. Yeah.
Is this on the way to his house? You don't have me on speakerphone, do you? I want to talk to you, not him. Your opinion, bro. If you're there for a minute, big of a deal for you to make a quick stop. So I don't want him to tell me what we got to do. This is our company.
It is not on way. Hold on.
Okay.
Hi.
After their encounter, the CEO calls Anthony in for a meeting.
Completely inappropriate. Almost like you like conflict.
I was trying to help the chauffeur, because I speak with the chauffeurs on a personal level, and they get upset.
But it just has to stop. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Inside a professional business environment, you can't act like that. And the way you presented it to me, like you're a victim.
Victim of myself, basically, is what it is.
Why? Talk to me.
Never had a break. So, I should be doing something better.
You can excel. It's not too late, but you gotta change.
Yeah.
Craig Silva, the CEO of Checkers and Rallies, goes undercover.
Workers will be told that I'm a contestant in a reality TV show called Second Chances, where I'll get the chance to start a new career in the restaurant industry.
He works with Todd, who takes him through the work. He then notices the bad attitude and behavior of the manager towards the junior workers.
So you're gonna train me today? I don't know much.
Okay, main things that I'm gonna teach you today are the grill and the fry station. You follow me, you won't go wrong. Not so much seasoning on each one.
How we doing on meat, guys? How we doing? How late can you stay?
I got an axe.
Step aside, make your phone call, ask.
He kept yelling and ordering them around like slaves.
Sir. No problem, sir. I have something down now.
I need you to take trash out.
No problem.
The general manager tells Craig to take out the trash with Todd, and as they are outside, Todd breaks down crying and complaining about how mean the manager is.
For 10 minutes.
It's my
Why
job.
do you keep working for Checkers?
Because I need to help my mom.
How does it make you feel?
Like I'm worthless.
I want to talk to him. Come on.
I don't think so. I need my job at any means necessary.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I didn't sign up for it.
You still have a job.
I come to work and I do what I gotta do.
I'm gonna talk to him. Give me his name. What's his name?
His name is Stevens.
Craig calls Steven out and asks why he kept treating the workers without respect.
Why would I want to work with you with the way you talk to people inside there? The first hour that you talk to me that way, I would leave.
I would say that you couldn't handle the job. You do what you gotta do to get them to listen to you. I came into this company just like you. Low tone, it doesn't work. If I don't scream at them, they don't listen to me. Have you been in the fast food business before?
No, I haven't.
Have you been in the restaurant business?
Actually, I do. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you exactly. I have been in the restaurant business for over 20 years. I want to apologize to all of you guys. Not your fault at all. No long faces. Everyone's getting paid. It's going to be a better restaurant than it was today. I'm having a horrible night. What I need you to do right now is to get me general managers from other restaurants, and I want to make sure that we got a crew here before we reopen this restaurant.